Hey everybody. What's it been like 2 months now or something like that? So I decided to hop on here to let you guys know exactly how I'm doing now that I've officially made my 2 years after gastric bypass, and to basically just kind of break down a few things with you guys, um, just about you know where I'm at mentally now with the surgery, how I'm feeling. Do I regret it now? If my hair is growing back, as you guys can tell, it definitely is growing back. Um, and just to give you a update on my life, because at the end of the day, I started this page because I wanted to keep everybody in the loop on this illness, and just let everybody know that yeah, we're gonna have our bad moments, and we're gonna be really sick, but it's how we deal with it and how we pick ourselves back up afterwards that makes it worth it. And that's where basically I'm at today. I'm still holding steady between 168 and 170. I am still not eating solid food. It's on the rare occasion if I do try, sometimes it'll be okay, but then if I try to eat it again, I get really sick. Currently, I am in somewhat of a GP flare. I feel like it's trying to come out, but I'm not gonna let it. So I immediately put myself back on liquids completely. And I do try to eat, just a little bit here and there. Um, but I'm honestly doing a lot better. The thing that's killing me right now is my fibromyalgia. My fibromyalgia is through the roof in pain, and I really feel that's because I lost so much weight. I went from 260 to basically 168, and that's really harsh, in 2 years for a body to go through, especially one that deals with chronic illness. So right now, my fibro is through the roof. Basically, which is why the camera is kind of so low. I can't really hold it with my arm. My tripod broke, so I'm not even really worried about that. Um, but that's forget it. There's no amount of anything that they're giving me right now that's helping any, not even my medical marijuana. Um, I have to take more of it to get the pain under control, and that's pretty much what I've done so far right now. Um, Other than that, everything is going great with my GP. I This is the first kind of semi, like, little mini flare that I'm getting, that's starting, because I have had a lot of stressful situations happen to me recently. Um, but you know, keeping it all the way 100. Mentally, 2 months ago, after I spoke to you guys, I had a breakdown. Um, it was rough. Everything was just falling around me. I was feeling sick. I was scared out of my mind that my gastroparesis was coming back full force. Um, and everything just kind of was on my shoulders, and I just broke, and I wanted to die, you know. And that was hard for me because that was me, the strong person that I knew I was, completely shattered and in pieces, and I had to rebuild myself back up. And I think a lot of that is what, because I did have a small flare then, but it wasn't really anything too, like, oh my god, knock me on my ass. But that made me realize that life is really short, and life is very important, and you have to take each moment, and you can't harp on, oh my god, am I going to get sick again, am I going to have a flare again. In the 2 years that I had the surgery, I literally had two flares. Two. um and that's it. So maybe two, three. Like, it's so little that I honestly can't even remember. um and I had to realize that I'm worth so much, and I'm there. I'm getting there slowly every day and doing what I need to do, and I'm definitely keeping my eating under control, because anybody who deals with depression or anxiety or is an emotional eater, that when stressful things happen, you tend to eat. And I really wanted to just say, screw that I can't eat anything. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna eat that. And I haven't allowed myself to do that because I've had to check myself, and let myself know that, yeah, the GP is still here. It's not going anywhere. I really thought it had gone, like dumb me, like, yeah, it's gone. I don't have it anymore. And it really reminded me that it's not going anywhere, and it's up to me to decide whether I'm going to allow it to control my life or whether I'm going to say, hey, screw you, and I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And that's what I'm going to do. It's been hard, but I'm finally getting to a happy place, which is why I decided to do this video. I wanted to show you guys my hair because, I did a few videos to where I was literally balding. And, look, it's gotten so much better. Like, it was thinner before. Look at how thick it is. I actually went back curly natural, so I don't straighten my hair anymore or do anything like that because I needed to protect it because the surgery just made it worse. And the malnutrition isn't, me not being able to eat a lot is really hard on my body too, so that affects my hair. But it's growing back and I really like it. Other than that, there's really nothing for me to report. Nobody really asked questions. I kind of feel like this is probably going to be my last video. I just don't know. I wanted it to be interactive. I wanted to get to know people and, be able to educate more people on this illness. And it honestly just hasn't happened. And not because of me not trying, it's just not happening. And I have to decide that, I need to move on to something else that's going to make me happy. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might change this channel to something else, maybe just like my everyday life. Maybe not. But, I love everybody here because everybody here who has supported me has been awesome and amazing. But if I have no content, I can't really do videos. And I have to kind of say, okay, let me just throw my hands up. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And I have to leave it like that. So I wish everybody the best. And this was a great ride. And if I continue doing it, that would be amazing. And if I don't, that would be amazing too. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day.